In this video, I will be sharing with you all 3 exercises to build massive biceps. Listen guys, the bicep is the swag that comes from bodybuilding. If you don't have big bicep, you won't really look that outstanding to people. The bicep are the beauty of using the gym, of being in great shape, and most people actually struggle to build massive biceps. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you all only 3 exercises you need to improve the size of your bicep. Let's jump right into it. Number 1 is the reverse barbell curls. Yes, this exercise targets the forearms, the brachioradialis, which is a forearm muscle. However, it's a very good way to target your bicep. It gives you bicep size, and this is the reason why anytime you're working out, you have to try out different grip positions. Okay, yes, the regular barbell curls, I will still get to that, will give you good bicep size. However, if you can switch your grip and do the same exercise, you can still bag up on a lot of gains. What I usually do is, whenever time I'm working out, I try to switch up my grip. Switching up your grip allows you to build more strength, and also it defines the muscle group you're trying to work on. It's just a very good way to get more gains in there. And I won't lie, anytime I'm doing the reverse barbell curls, I feel that crazy pump in my bicep. So this is a very good way to target your bicep muscle while also getting some forearm gains. So never miss out on reverse grip barbell curls. The second exercise you need are the hammer curls. All over the place, I hear that the hammer curls are not a bicep exercise. For me, I don't really believe in that. That's just what people say. However, hammer curls targets the muscle we call the brachialis, and it's just located below the bicep. If you can train this muscle properly, it can push your bicep out and give you a more fuller look in your bicep. Yes, it might not directly target the head of the bicep, but why leave them out when it can help you grow bigger arms in general? We're looking for anything that will make our arms look better. So why will you leave out the hammer curls? I never leave out the hammer curls anytime I'm working on my arms, and it has given me crazy gains over the years. So if you're not doing hammer curls because you heard it's not a bicep exercise, you better get on it. You better get the fuck on it, because you're missing out on a lot of gains you can be getting. You're missing out on big arms. Let me tell you the truth. Hammer curls are what's gonna give you the arm size. Yes, it will build a very nice muscle by the side of your bicep here, making you look extra better. So add hammer curls to your bicep exercise. And the last exercise I use to target my bicep are the barbell curls. These are the classic bicep exercise. However, I like to use the barbell because of the size. The size make me feel like I'm lifting, it just blows my arms out. And one thing about the barbell curls is it targets the 2 heads of the bicep at the same time. I won't recommend you target the long head of the bicep separately and the short head of the bicep separately. That will make you spend extra hours in the gym for nothing. I don't really value that. What I will recommend you do is the barbell curls that targets the 2 bicep heads evenly without you having to do a lot of exercises. So use the barbell curls to target evenly your bicep muscles. And if you want to do this, make sure you're holding the barbells within your shoulder width. Don't hold it too open or make it too close. Okay, hold it within the shoulder width and do this exercise. Most people still do the curls on a cable machine, which is 100% okay. What matters is how you execute this exercise, and that is the next part of this video. If you're really looking to build a massive bicep, you've tried a lot of exercises, you're not seeing the kind of result you want. It might be because of your form, how you execute the exercises. One thing you should pay attention is the way you keep your arms. The upper part of your arm, from the elbow to the shoulders, should be pressed slightly to your body, or it should be held firm. The only part of the arm that should be moving are your forearms, from your elbow down to your wrist. This is the only part of the arm that should be moving anytime you're working on your bicep. So if you're moving all your arms anytime you're working on your bicep, then know that that is the main reason why you're not seeing the kind of result you want. So whenever time you're working on your bicep, make sure that the upper part of your arm is slightly pressed to the side of your body while you move only the lower part of it. This might feel a little bit hurting, but that's the main reason. If you're not feeling those pains, then you're not doing anything. Now, another thing that can help you build a very good bicep is how you eat. If you're not eating to gain size, then you can't improve the size of your physique. It's just as simple as it is. The kitchen builds about 80% of the physique. You've had this so many times, and that is just the fact. If you're looking to keep adding size, you have to make sure that you're eating in a way that will help you add size. And there is no other way of doing this than to be on a slight calorie surplus. You can do the exercises just the way I've said it and still not build the kind of biceps you want until you fix your kitchen. You have to make sure that you are consistently putting yourself on calorie surplus. For me, I eat about 2 grams to 2.5 grams of carbohydrates per pound body weight on a daily basis, and that's just the only way you can do this. Also, you have to make sure that you prioritize your protein, because protein still helps you build muscle and also repair worn out tissues from the gym. If you're not recovering, if you're not repairing, you can't build a wider bicep. And this is it, guys. These are the key things that can help you build massive forearms. You don't need so many crazy things. Like and subscribe, share the video. I'll get back to you on the next one.